had one of Rowan's jelly babies at the start. I didn't know it was from his bell end, so I need to speak to that lady later. I've clearly been sexually harassed. No, I normally get quite nervous doing this kind of thing, so I thought I'd try the old imagine the audience naked trick. Henry's making me feel quite insecure. The girls on the back table are doing the exact same thing. The second I walked on stage, and I hope you guys noticed, I've never seen a group of girls that more unaroused in their lives. No, you can probably tell. I appreciate the deep eyes of pity, though. That's very nice. Can't see much, though. I'll tuck it for comfort. No, as you can probably tell, I wasn't actually born here. In Bristol, I mean, not just this room in particular. It's a weird thing to be free to see. Well, second thought actually is probably weirder if you charge for it. Probably got some questions from my mum. Would explain Henry's eye contact. I've never seen this one before. Nonce. No, I'm actually. I'm actually from Norfolk originally. Born in Norwich. No one cheers because there's no need to. No, I was born in Norwich. Went back there recently with my family. Went with my brother. We were out in town, went clubbing, and I got chatting to some people from there. I got chatting to this guy, he was a really nice guy. I introduced myself, I said, my name's Morgan, nice to meet you. And he shook my hand, he said, my name's Jack, with a J. I thought it was weird. Also a weird coincidence. When I was younger, I had a pet tarantula called Ian with 8 eyes. Got there in the end, fair enough, cheers. No, being from Norfolk growing up, I got a lot of incest jokes. A lot of incest jokes growing up, which I thought was quite unfair. I thought it was quite mean because my parents are quite a nice story of how they met. They're quite a cute story of how they met. I think it's quite common in Norfolk because the village is quite small, but they actually grew up together. 9 months they're first together, and then straight out my nan's womb, inseparable. Not a big fan of incest, fair enough. Me neither. Yeah. Against it completely. No, I was born in Norwich. Moved to Bournemouth though. Grew up in Bournemouth. Country File recently described it as pleasantly adequate. Sounds a bit like the deflating review after sex with a judgmental cougar. Not that I'm having sex with a judgmental cougar. Or sex. That's the eyes of pity again. Cheers for that, guys. Yeah, no, as you can probably tell by the bitterness in my voice, I'm recently single. Cheers. Support from you lot. No, it was by choice. It was by choice. Her choice, but a choice nonetheless. No, because of that, I think I've been trying to reconnect my family a little bit more. Trying to reconnect my family. I've gotten quite close with my mum. You guys pretty close to your family? Pretty close to your family? Henry, pretty close to your mum? Or?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty close. You ever seen your mum's tit?
Yeah.
Let me paint you a word picture. Not of my mum's tit. Let me paint you a word picture. Right? I was saying this to my therapist the other day, because clearly I need one. I was saying to my therapist the other day, and saying, I'm worried about the uterus complex. I'm worried about Freud's uterus complex. I started telling her about a couple of years ago. I went on holiday, right? It's gorgeous, sunny resort, right? In the sun, 30 degrees, all inclusive. Butlins. It was a Butlins, and we were in this hot tub. It was my mum and my brother Dylan with a D, and we're in this hot tub. And I'm chatting away to my brother, and I noticed at the corner of my eye, my mum's left breasticle. It sort of popped out. Not popped out in a nice way, you know, your mate working a 9 to 5, sort of popped out for a cheeky pint after work. More like how your nan popped out with something racist at Christmas. And you know, I said to the therapist, I said I got really worried at this point, I got really scared, I got really frightened. Which I thought was weird, because at this point in my life, I'd seen quite a few girls. So I knew they existed. I didn't know what to do though. I knew I had to be delicate about this situation, right? I knew I had to be careful about it. So I turned to my loving mother, I looked in the eyes, and I calmly screamed, "Mum, your tits out!" Which she then later referred to lovingly as her Freudian slip. Not my breast memory. Not right, was it? No. Speaking of stress, being a stressful things, recently this weird thing happened to me. My right eye started twitching. I say twitching. It's more of like winking like a compulsive pervert. But it started twitching, right? And I googled it. So I thought the normal thing, it's going to be stress related, lack of sleep. But I googled it because I was catching up on all of that. I was fine, but it was still going on. So I googled it. And you can Google this as well. The top 10 options, first ones, they all said, I googled twitching eyes, and it came up with right eye twitching signifies good fortune, you'll meet the love of your life, and you'll achieve a lifelong dream. Pretty sick, right? Awesome. Left eye means cancer, but right eye, that's the important one. That's the one I'm digging for. I'll leave you with this one. No, I moved to Bristol a couple of years ago for uni. Bristol's an amazing city. The people here are gorgeous. Like the entire city is amazing. I went to my first. I got loads of first experiences. Went to Pride for the first time last year. Really cool. There's a massive festival. I was queuing for about an hour with my mates, and I finally get in. And my mates turned up late. And I didn't want to queue up again. I wanted to say hi to them. I didn't want to queue up for another hour. So I said to the bouncer, I turned to them and I said, you know, once I come out, can I come back in? And the bouncer slowly put his hand on my shoulder and he said, that's a conversation you have to have with yourself, mate. Alright, cool. I've been Morgan Bonham. Thank you very much. Yeah.